Well, I don't know about you, but sometimes I just got to switch up how I do things just to keep it interesting. So here I am trying to do the next page for William the Last, published by Antarctic Press this fall. Order it in July from your comic shop. Um, so I did this page yesterday. Where is it? I thought I had it up. And this was like pulling teeth for some reason. And I had mentioned that this character I had to design. So I designed the character in the last little impromptu live stream. Here's what the page looked like. And I finally finished it, and then I went to go do this next page, and I had all the dialogue in here and everything, and it was just pulling teeth. And I realized it was because I just wasn't into drawing digitally, and that's just the fact of it is that I go through ebbs and flows, right? So I'll digital will flow for a while, and then I don't know if I'm feeling burnt out or what, but I realized I just wanted to sit at the drawing table and draw with a pencil. So I basically had to work out this every panel, and this is sometimes how I did. Actually, this is how I drew a lot of early on William the Last. I would draw like just little bits and pieces, and I started warming up with this little pencil sketch. And then that's basically going to be the first panel, Magnus there. And I just had to draw these, just get character, and get some little facial expressions and stuff going. But this was actually flowing a lot better than the computer. And I usually use a Blackwing pencil, which is this thing, which is a really nice pencil. It's a Palomino Blackwing. But for this, I was just using regular old HB. And HB on copy paper lets me, I don't know, I think I've realized I just get to the point where I just have to switch things up. That's pretty much what it boils down to keep the brain fresh and keep from, I don't know if it's keep from being burnt out, but you know how sometimes if you're out sketching or you're out and about or in a different location, you just get different ideas, and it just seems fresher because you're not, I don't know what the psychology of it is, but that's kind of where I am today. What I'll do is I'll take these drawings and I'll scan them in, and then I'll go over it. I'll ink it digitally again. It was really the thing that was giving me issues was the designing the layout, and just I wanted to be able to scribble. I think that's the thing. I just wanted to be able to scribble lightly and fast, and just get the poses and everything down, and it just wasn't happening on the computer. So I switched up to this, and then I'll switch back to digital. So that's if you're feeling kind of stuck, I've probably said it 1,000 times. Just switch up locations, switch up how you're doing things here and there. People ask, how do you go about laying out a comic? And there's so many different ways that it's good to, I think, have 3 or 4 that work for you that you can swap out back and forth. So that's kind of what's going down in the studio today. Just trying to get get the juices flowing, get out of that little rut that I found myself in today. So I had a question too about doing lettering, and I think I'll talk about that, how I letter anyway. I'm not there's room for improvement with lettering and laying out and stuff, but I'll show you how I do it. I'll probably do a video on that tomorrow, but that's your little tidbit for today. If you're feeling kind of stuck, grab a pencil and actual paper, or go digital. It can work the other way too. So I go, I'm sure if I did this all the time, switching back to the Cintiq would stimulate my brain a little bit to where I it would just flow better. So anyway, I'll be at Heroes Con next week, and if you want a commission from me, my commission list is still open. Getting some things done, some pre-con stuff. I will be set up with Tsunami Studios. Yeah, so I will see you next time. Hit the bell for notifications so that when I upload, you'll actually be notified, and should be doing a live stream this month, maybe this weekend. We'll see, but thanks.